Don't ruin your life. Teach your children what is good and bad, right and wrong. Some parents apparently believe that their children will automatically learn how to be decent human beings, either through some sort of mental osmosis or by mere observation. They may believe that since they themselves are good and wonderful people, then their children will naturally turn out the same. The evidence doesn't support such optimistic beliefs. I'm not saying that children never become good people without parental guidance. I'm saying that they often become bad people if not specifically trained regarding what is good and bad, right and wrong. All of humanity's flaws can take root and grow in untrained children. Children naturally do whatever satisfies their inclinations of the moment, with little regard as to how it affects others. They will lie, cheat, steal, bully the weak, and resort to violence to get what they want. William Golding's classic novel, Lord of the Flies, expands pretty horrifically on this subject. If unchecked, all of these character defects can continue into adulthood. Even parents who are decent human beings can produce bad children if they don't teach their children right and wrong. Parents must specifically teach their children not to lie, cheat, steal, bully, or resort to violence for selfish ends. If the child is male, he must also be taught never to strike or otherwise physically abuse a female. Part of teaching your children basic life rules is punishing them when they behave badly. If there are no negative consequences for bad behavior, the bad behavior will continue or possibly worsen. When children are very young, the list of possible punishments for bad behavior could include spanking. Some people will instantly object to this advice for various reasons. If you can raise good kids without ever spanking them, that's wonderful. Some children are naturally obedient, but some aren't. And for perhaps all of humankind's existence, this mild form of corporal punishment, spanking, has been used to achieve behavior modification in children because it works. It's only slightly painful for a brief time, causes no physical harm, and it certainly gets the message across to the child to stop doing whatever they're doing. To be clear, I'm not recommending spanking your kids. I'm saying it's a tool that may have to be used, and if so, don't feel guilty about it. You may feel some distress at having to punish your child, whether it's a spanking, sending them to their room, or taking away a privilege. Certainly the child will feel distress, but that's the whole point. Parents must remember that the goal of punishment for bad behavior is to produce a good person. If you can't keep an eye toward the kid's future and deal with his or her temporary distress, then you shouldn't be a parent.